Hey guys, welcome to Let's Maker It. We're going to continue our journey on making our digital piano here, and I have brought in some new tools to help us try to figure out how to get this guy to be in tune. So let's just go over, let me change up this learning target and that was yesterday's learning target. Let me change this up here. We're just going to not really make a learning target. We're going to just type up some of our goals here. So our first goal is to figure out how to tune this piano. Okay, how do we tune it? I've got myself a tuner here, and I've been playing around with it, and there's a lot of questions I have about what is really going on here. After we do that, we want to make a better make version 2.0. So we want to actually physically construct a better system. Once we know that the code works and the sound works, then we want to make something that looks more like a piano rather than a jumble of wires and buttons. Okay? So, and then finally, after we do that, we can, let's see, we want to, once we make a better box, then what do we want to do? We want, I just lost it. Principal Michelle just texted me and she threw my train of thought off. Tune the piano, make a better version. Oh, lastly, we want, once we have a better version, then we can like design a PCB for the piano. So a PCB is a prefab circuit board. That is, we will design that in a program. That is like our video game controllers. That's like the final iteration, which will be a permanent, strong circuit board for the piano. Okay? All right, so these are our goals here. I see I'm in the way. Okay. Tune the piano. Make version 2.0 pretty and solid, and then make a prefab circuit board for the piano. Okay, let's dig in today. I'll show you what I have set up here. Okay, so here's my setup for today. Over there, you see I have, we have our piano. There it is. And here I have a tuner app on my phone. And then up there, I have the code that is connected to the piano right here. Okay, so by changing this code and pushing the code over, we can change what's going on over here. Okay, so that is the goal. Let me, I'm going to scoot some stuff around here. Drag this a little closer. So, okay, so let's start building. The first thing I did, so I plugged this in. I also got some extra speakers because I was wondering if the speaker is messing up. Okay, so let me pull up my Arduino here. I'll just set up my screen. Okay, so the first thing we know is that when we push the buttons, the sound is going to make the tuner, will tell us what note is going on here. Ready? So that's an E. You might want to turn your volume down a little bit today. We're going to have a lot of weird sounding noises. That's my E. And that's an octave up. Hold on, can I change the settings of this here? Let's do do, re, mi. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we don't want do, re, mi. Transposition. Okay, there we go, C. So, D sharp, E, so what's interesting is that the last three notes, we knew this from yesterday, last time we did this, the last three notes seem to be like on pitch. That A is 880 hertz, and it's like right on pitch. And then, now that says that that is a, like the tuner is, I don't know if it's because the buzzer is not very good, but that is definitely one step up from here. It's just kind of like noisy in there. That's not an E. That's not the same note. So it's like these three middle notes there that are like giving us all kinds of funky, weird realities. So let me see here. Did I have, let's see. We had this melody. So let me pull up this here. I'm gonna push this code over. Port 7, go. Uh-oh, did we set as an Uno? Uh-oh, I probably just totally broke the system here by picking totally the wrong. This is an Arduino Uno, and it is on COM7. Let's just get the board information. All right. Yeah, look, we totally broke it. Try again, boys. Okay. Okay, so that was a thing that happened. Void layout. So, okay, number of pins. And we want, those are the tones. The delay is half a second. Let's fire this up to 2 seconds each and see if that gives us, if we can read this better. Kind of close. It sounds better. So it's definitely not picking up on the. Let's do that half second. See if we can hear the do re mi. Ready? Let's push it over. So here we have, it goes from C. Okay, so they're doing, if we look at the code here, so hold on, this is not showing you the right code, but why is this not showing me the right code? Let's close down this. And there it is. Okay, so here's the right code. This is the code we're working on. So it does C, C sharp, D, D flat, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A. I don't know why they would do that for us. Let's see if we can't get rid of some of these here. So let's get rid of C sharp, which would be this guy. And then, so these numbers correspond. So this C is 261, this D is 294, this D flat, this D sharp is this number, okay. And then E, F we want, F sharp we can get rid of. Then we get G, G sharp, A. All right, so then we would just need a B in there and we would have our scale. So let's see if this plays. Okay, good. So so number of tones, instead of 10, let's do do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, 8. All right. 8. There we go. So now what we need, let's try this one more time. Okay, so good. We now have, we now just need to figure out B. So let me go to, hold on, let's see. Tone. Let's look up, oh my goodness, guys, I'm so popular. Everyone, all my teacher friends are texting me right now, asking me questions. Okay, let's go to the internet. We're gonna look up what these tone ranges are. Okay, here's the note guide. Okay, here we go. So here we have C4 is 262. Okay, so he has it as 261. That's pretty close. And then the next one is 294, and this note has 294. Okay, so let's just change this to be right on pitch here. 294, and then E is 330, and then F is 349, perfect. G is 392, and A is 440. Okay, perfect. So now we need the B over A, which is 494. So let's type that in. 494, and then I'll put a B. Now I know you can't see right now, but I'm just putting it. And then we want C over B, which is 523. 523. And we'll just put a super C there. Okay. Let me show you the code I just added. Okay, so right up in here. This is the 2 notes I added. Let's give a play. Okay, that sounds awesome, right? That sounds awesome. Yeah. So but it doesn't sound awesome on ours. So let's save this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to compare we got it. We got a correct melody there. We got our correct thing. I'm gonna open up. Let's open up our sketchbook, our recent piano code. So here's my code. Okay, I'm going to let's switch this to piano. There's melody. Piano. Okay, there you go. Okay, so here's our code here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swap these tones in. Now, for some reason, I'm just like, whenever there's something either wrong with my code or there's something wrong with, I don't know what, but every time I plug in what I think are the right numbers, it doesn't sound right. So let me see here. Okay, so first of all, I don't need this. Okay, let me just look carefully here. So we got all that. Okay, G and C2. Okay, so first let's just like tone, no tone. Okay, well let me take a look here. Oh my goodness, everyone is texting me, guys. Okay, so let me just tone, delay, no tone. Oh, no tone for the speaker pin. Right. Okay. So let's just copy this over first and then we'll see. So I have all of my tones up here defined. So the first one is 2, 6, 2. Let's just test that very one right there. So we got uno, con 3, push this over. Well, that's not making any notes. So look at that. We changed it to the same tone that they had there. But instead of, we get no tone on mine. Why? Why? That blows my mind, guys. I am stuck. Why does it work over there, but not over here? And you know what's interesting? Over there, he's not defining pin mode 10 as an output. Does that matter? Let me, wait, hold on. Let me comment this out. And just, he is initializing. So, but he's setting an integer pin. Tone. Speaker pin to the tones. And then there's a delay. Well, let's just see. I'm going to comment out setting it up as an output. Still nothing. But you know what? The other sounds work. So let's just leave that commented out. Eat weird. Okay. All right, let's change my code. All right, now what we're going to do is I'm going to change the code so that's more like theirs. I don't know why my code is not working. Tone 10, which is our speaker pin. Initialize speaker pin equals 10. Yeah. Okay. And then the note C is that, and then the duration is a quarter second. What if I change this to 1 second? What if I change that to 1 second? Guys, you are getting to watch me like fight through some code today. I know this is probably like, you're like, what is he doing? But okay, that time it played. Okay, what if, and then if we change it to 1, it doesn't do, what if it doesn't do anything? Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, so maybe it's just my duration is too low. So let's change it to 1/10 of a second. Push that over. Okay, cool. Let's do 20th of a second. Cool, guys. I think we might have solved the dilemma. This duration was too low at 1/100th of a second. Or was it 1,000th of a second? It was 1,000th of a second. Right? Because 1 millisecond. So we'll just change all these 1s to 50s. And then we'll pump in our, and hopefully, well, now I don't know if that's going to change the notes, but okay, B. All right, now let's change the rest of the tones. I'm feeling like we're making progress here, guys. I know this is like, you can see here where it says left button, up button, right button, down button, A button, Z button. This is the code that I hacked together for our build your own video game controller. Okay, so let's redefine these. All right, D is 294. E is 330. F is 349er. G is, oh, I'm getting excited here. Hope this is working. 392. And then A is 440. That makes sense because an A higher is 880, right? Doubled math, you know. Okay, 494, and then last our C octave is 523. Okay, let's push that. Everyone, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Ah. Why? Why? Why does it not? I just figured out why. So, look, watch carefully when I press the buttons here. Okay, ready? Good. 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 Wrong. Wrong. Right. 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 So these two notes are backwards. So that's it. So somehow these are switched. Let's check our cables. Let's check our cables. So let's see. The cables go red, brown, black, white, gray, purple, blue, green. So the offending ones should be, so our first three notes are right. So red, brown, black, that's fine. Let's just double check over here. Red, brown, black, right. And then look, these wires are crossed. These wires are crossed. Now, and that's why when it depends on the buttons to play the melody, it worked. But when we depend on the the computer just to output the right sounds, it was. So, depending on. All right, so let's try it again. We did it. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. Okay. So, what happened here? The problem was I had the wires crossed. I don't know if, let's check our tones here. I don't think that this stinky speaker does a good job of producing clean sounds, so it doesn't come out pretty well on the on my phone here. So, but we'll test. See, it says this C is a E. I don't know. It gets the last note. It knows the last note is a C. Or maybe. I don't know. Okay, well, there you go. We did it. We made our piano. We can press we got these little buttons down here. We made a piano. We made a piano, guys. That's super cool. We figured it out. Okay, so we tuned the piano. We tuned it. Next, we're gonna make a better version. So we'll get like a project box, or we'll like a project board or something, and we will turn this into something that is more than just a bundle of wires. That was what a day. It turned out that the wires were backwards. The wires were backwards. Okay. Madness. All right. Take care, guys.